When the Wright brothers flew for the first time, they flew an experimental aircraft. And in the same way, the Mars helicopter is designed to show that we can fly powered helicopter flight in the Martian atmosphere.
From day one, this was the unwavering dream of our team, to get our helicopter launched to Mars so that we can get that opportunity to do that very first rotorcraft flight test in the actual environment of Mars. It's extremely difficult to fly at Mars because the atmosphere is so thin. Compared to Earth, at Mars it's less than 1%. So the first and foremost challenge is to make a vehicle that's light enough to be lifted. And then the second is to generate lift. The rotor system has to spin very fast. 2,000, 2,200, 2,400, 2,600. We're spinning between 2,000 and 3,000 revolutions per minute, and it takes a lot of energy. So it's that balance of a very light system, yet having enough energy that's needed to, spin the rotor so fast to lift, and on top of it, having to design in the autonomy.
It has to be fully autonomous from the time it takes off to the time it lands. What we do on the ground is we plan the flights, and so we determine from here where we want the helicopter to go.
Our experiment window is 30 Martian days. So we have planned up to 5 flights of incremental difficulty.
The very first flight, the main thing is we want to get the legs off the ground, and so we will basically go up about 3 meters, and we'll hover there, and then we'll come down again, and that will be the first, really major milestone.
Most of our flights will be at the 3 to 5 meter height. We will be going horizontally again at a few meters per second, probably go out, 50, 70 meters and come back. In successive flights, we'll probably push that further, try to go further. So our priority will be to get back engineering telemetry and not so much images, but I'm sure we'll return a few, because they'll always look cool.
At this point, we've tested all we can on Earth. We have mathematical models that shows how it'll fly at Mars, and we've tested it in the simulated environment that we can create on Earth. It really is time now to do the real flight test at Mars.
Nothing is a given, but we have done everything we can in terms of a test program here on Earth. The vehicle's performing extremely well so far. It's been doing exactly the right thing, even right now when it's bolted onto the Perseverance rover. So there's a very good chance that we'll pull it off, yes. But it's still high risk, and none of us forget that you could have a glitch that, could mean end of mission, yes.
It's going to be exciting, reacting to any surprises we have. We can't wait. What's really most important is everything we're learning here is for the future rotorcraft systems that we want to introduce into space exploration.
This is downlink handing off to flight control for telemetry analysis. This is flight control, confirming that we have EVRs from Ingenuity. Ingenuity is reporting having performed spin-up, takeoff, climb, hover, descent, landing, touchdown, and spin down. And altimeter data confirms that Ingenuity has performed its first flight, the first flight of a powered aircraft to another planet.
We've been talking so long about our Wright brothers moment on Mars, and here it is. And this project has had many friends who contributed to tonight's success. I see many in the room, the team in the room, the team on WebEx, team members who couldn't join us, and a few of our friends who are no longer with us. They're still in our minds today. And Perseverance rover, the best host little Ingenuity could ever provide. You know, history doesn't, we don't know from history what Orville and Wilbur did after their first successful flight, the Wright brothers, but I imagine the two brothers hugged each other. Well, you know I'm hugging you virtually, and you guys haven't been with me for 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah, everyone's really feeling it now. So we're gonna wait for the Perseverance rover image of us.
So this is all I can do. I'm giving you the hugs. Look, we together flew at Mars, and we together now have our Wright brothers moment. So, you know, history does tell us that soon after that first flight, Wilbur and Orville did go right back to work. They flew 3 more flights that day, higher and further than the first ones. So we know, you know, like the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk, we know that our time can make a difference. At Jezero Crater, Mars is not yet over. This is just the first great flight. So let's enjoy this moment. But we must enjoy this moment because over the years, and there are a few of you especially, but there's some that have never let me celebrate fully. Every time we hit one of these major, moving on. So we must take a moment to celebrate this moment. Really important. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. Take that moment, and then after that, let's get back to work and more flights. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Ingenuity helicopter team on making history this morning. To get the latest updates on Ingenuity, follow on @NASAJPL on Facebook and Twitter.